Welcome into the latest edition of Extra Time. We made it this far in the show. We almost didn't make the opening of the show tonight, but we did it. We did it.
It came quick.
It came very quick, but here we are.
We'll blame the no added time.
The no added time, yes. We'll blame Athletic.
Yeah, when have we seen that lately? I mean, you're used now to 7, 8 minutes, 10 minutes.
I have to say, when word came across that it was 40 seconds to on air,
I thought it was a wind up.
I was looking around going, I'm thinking 4 minutes. But we made it.
Who was the least... Who was the least unflappable?
They picking me for? Well, I had nothing on. I had no mic on. No earpiece in.
He was
I didn't even have a jacket on.
He was borderline naked.
I've got Pete shouting.
I'm trying to put my mic back on so fast that then it bounces on the floor as soon as we come on air. So, yeah, it was classic.
But here we are. Anyway, Stevie, first question for you. Do you wish Liverpool made a signing in the latest window, or they'll be fine?
Well, I think what they've got is good enough to see it through. So, yeah, I didn't think they'd be making a signing. But no, what they've got right now should take them through.
Who had the worst transfer window this January for the Premier League?
United, isn't it?
Yeah, I would say probably United probably needed the most.
I was trying not to go down that road.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, go on.
Were you really trying?
I was, because I thought, well, we've already pummeled them on the show again. It's hard not to, isn't it? Because they're absolutely dire. But they're the biggest team, the biggest club that's in, out of all the elites, they're in the most trouble. And they're, were we expecting a very good window from them? When last did they have a good window, bearing in mind who they've got at the club?
Yeah, well, I think it's almost like just consolidate and get yourself in a situation where you can move some people out and bring some people in. But to Craig's point, I mean, the track record lately hasn't exactly given the Man United faithful a lot of hope that that's going to happen. Very good chance they're not going to be in European football. So how do you entice the players that you expect at Manchester United? It's going to be tough.
As Craig said, they're all watching the telly.
Watching TV, you've seen them play.
I hope they're not watching Augie.
Oh. Or ESPN FC for that matter. OK, Stevie, how are City's chances against Madrid? No Militao, Alaba, Rudiger, Raul Asensio is the only defender available.
Well, Real Madrid,
I'm looking at you because I'm used to talking about Madrid to you, but...
Real Madrid are still big favourites. I mean, if you want to look at the problems defensively, yes, on paper, Real Madrid's defensive problems look worse, but actually in real terms, doesn't matter who City play at the back, they can't stop anybody scoring. So, yeah, Real Madrid are big favourites.
OK, for all, percentage chance for either Spurs or United to finish in the top half of the table?
Ooh. I mean, it was the big win for Tottenham, and then I saw online a couple Tottenham fans kind of joking that we're staying up. We beat Brentford. And obviously, the bad run that they've been on, some signings coming in, some players coming back from injury. I could see Spurs sneaking up into a 9th or 8th or something like that, putting a run of 3-4 wins together.
If you put Spurs team fully fit in Man United, Spurs are a better side.
Yep.
Play better football, more of an attack threat. I've got a proper striker in Solanke. He'll score goals for you, work hard, he'll win a couple of plays, good player. But their problems, not that United haven't had injuries, but Spurs has been pretty horrendous. So I would probably say them. Kind of tells you where we are when you're talking about clubs like that, particularly United finishing in the top half.
Yeah, and it feels like it's them two that we keep talking about on these questions. OK, Stevie, now that we are halfway through the season, what grade would you give Arne Slot? What could he do to improve even more in your eyes?
Not a lot for him, not a lot. I mean, almost. He has almost got every single thing right. Almost. A grade? I mean, it's got to be what, 9.5 out of 10?
An A?
No, we're thinking grades.
An A star?
No, you never got
What
any.
can we do with this, the A's and B's and all that?
Well, because you never did have to deal with those A's and B's, did you?
Oh, we were Fs.
No.
Go back to your parents with like a oof.
Okay, if A is exceptional and almost flawless.
Oh, an A plus is exceptional.
It's almost flawless so far.
Well, I think the only reason he doesn't have an A+ is because it's not finished yet.
Yeah.
I mean, it's really close. I mean, he's put himself in such a fantastic position after having to follow up from Klopp, where you thought, okay, this is good. This could be tricky, and instead, I think it's been seamless. And now all he has to do is finish it off.
A star.
Correct.
All right.
9.5.
9.5. Craig, what's the best golf course you've ever played? And would you take a player exemption to play the Waste Management Tournament in Phoenix? They drink a lot of beer there.
I won't play in a
I want to see you on that par 3 with the fans just
Shanking the ball.
going nuts.
I couldn't handle the pressure. I'm just a social golf. I can't handle playing golf with these guys. The best course, I've not played that many. I would love to play Augusta and things like that. You never get a chance. I don't know how I don't think it's possible.
Well, you have to know the right.
For us mere mortals, it would have to be thus far, although I'm not a big links fan, it would have to be one of the courses in Scotland, like Troon, where Stevie's from, or Turnberry. They've played those courses each once. They would be the best, although that's a hard game.
9.5 out of 10 best or A star best?
That'd be clever there, by the way. I thought Thomas was off today.
He is, and tomorrow, so don't worry. All right, that's all we've got time for on the latest edition of Extra Time.